Suns the better team coming out of the locker room.
Maxey with the three, and here's
the better team down the stretch. Who finishes better? Hopefully that will be your Sixers.
Suns went on that big 20-3 run in the middle of the third quarter, but then thanks to Oubre, Sixers a nice little finishing kick to the frame.
Looking for a dribble handoff.
Beal, oh, back to him, and that's just too easy.
How does Beal get that open? He just had the ball in his hands. People were pressed up on him, and then somehow he just gets left alone for the little return pass back from Dunn.
And good play. Paul George, Dunn the rebound. Good save by Ryan Dunn. Rookie coming into the front court. Booker, Beal, Dunn, and a defensive 3-second violation.
Nurse on the sideline trying to get in.
Booker makes a technical free throw. Another possession for Phoenix. Booker left alone. Pops out.
Sixers fortunate there. Booker, time and space.
3 for 15 tonight. Martin has it blocked from behind. Caleb misses the first. Caleb split it.
The selfless people who give of themselves. People in our armed services, we thank them.
81-77. Low scoring affair thus far in South Philly. Look for the kick out. Dunn the three, and Ryan Dunn connects.
Good ball movement. Defense was coming, but not in time.
And like the rest of the Suns, a quiet start to tonight's game, but Dunn with that three now has 10.
Well, the Suns now hovering almost around 50% shooting. Their numbers have gotten a lot better.
That Marquette spent 4 years there. Bradley Beal. Morris for three. Sixers got to be careful here. Suns starting to pull away a bit.
And Beal, he's the one dictating things right now. That penetration and kick.
21 points, 4 assists now for Bradley Beal. Maxey the hesitation, then lost it as he went. Great defenders already for Phoenix. This time it's Booker with a driving kick. Morris. Switching sides of the court. Step back from Booker. Long rebound to Martin.
Good job by Caleb to not foul, but get the hand up.
And then good defense by Booker. Morris diving on the floor. Here's Dunn. Lost it into the hands of Beal. And Booker will reset. 10-point Suns lead. Morris pulls it back out. Shot clock at 5. Iguodaro, jump stop, too strong on the floater. Offensive rebound though. Dunn to a cutting Beal. Bradley Beal off the window, and Beal gets the roll.
Suns and their offensive prowess.
11-1 run before we stepped away to take this 12-point lead.
Zone here from the Suns.
Paul George, long two, can't connect. Tough night for PG continues. Now 4 for 16 from the floor. He's got 10.
Getting good looks.
Yep.
Just not falling.
Phoenix, meanwhile, started 7 for their first 26 hours. They have shot 60% since then, 26 of 43.
Defense for the Sixers kind of letting them down here as the evening progresses.
To the Pacers as Maxey rattles in a 3, and Ryan Dunn has 13 again tonight. Tyrese Maxey with 21 now. Kelly Oubre with 23 to lead the Sixers. Iguodaro, too easy. That is just too many easy.
Flash in front of you like that. The defensive principle is supposed to be ball, you, man. It can't be ball, man, you. Then you're out of the play.
Oh, give and go between Yabu and Maxey. Martin, good relocation from Tyrese. And Tyrese Maxey.
Set up some future drives by him and his teammates as well.
And then another.
The game 1-2 passes and it would disintegrate. Now it seems like it's the Sixers who have lost their defensive discipline.
8 for the rookie, Maxey. Wanted to dunk that one down, and then switched. Foul on Morris, 2-7. That's.
We panned over to that Suns bench. There was a Sixer lineage family member from the past, Manute Bol's son. Manute, of course, played for the Sixers in the 90s. Bol is now.
Floats it up and in, 98. Here's Tyrese Maxey. A lot of contact, no.
Kind of just probing via the dribble there. Got to the front of the rim. It was like, you know what? I'm open. Why not attempt to look?
12 of the last 13 now for the Sixers, coming from Maxey.
It's all about stops right now. The Suns looked engaged offensively, and you've got to start getting some stops here.
Shot clock winding down. Morris, good defense by Oubre.
There's a start. Now capitalize.
Maxey, using Yabu. Step back three. Around and off. And got a foul as this one wraps up. Indeed it will. For those of you watching on NBA TV, another good one after this. Heat at the Kings at the Golden One Center. Sacramento's won 4 straight. They're now 4-1 under interim head coach Doug Christie. And unfortunately, the Sixers are part of that win streak. We saw him in Sacramento. Maxey with 13 of the 14 Sixers points in this quarter.
Anything going on in Miami these days?
That's a really good question. I think it's been relatively quiet as Beal blocks Oubre. Kelly gets it back, lays it in.
It's paid off for him more often than not.
It's 2 off of his season high of 28. He had 25 against the Suns here last season. Likes playing against his former club.
Extra motivation is building.
No doubt about it. His last 20-point second team foul on the Sixers in the quarter. Devin Booker.
I asked Brian Gates about Devin. Right now, that's what I'll do. He said that's how he is. That's how he tries to be every possession of every game, Kate.
Yep, part of that gold medal winning Team USA with our Joel Embiid over the summer tear. And gifted Sixers fans earlier tonight a 5-piece nugget. So a lot of fans of Booker now here in South Philly as Maxey leaves the turnaround short as we approach the 4-minute mark in tonight's contest. As you mentioned, partner, gotta get some stops here. The lead 99-90. Tipped ball. Suns.com for the full schedule. Did we mention we just came back from a 6-game, 11-day road trip? Oh, what a block by Yabusele.
I was going to say, we didn't play 20 and change every night.
And that's Durant giving you something on the baseline jumper.
Has to step up. It can't be just the starting 5.
No Embiid, no Andre Drummond, no Kyle Lowry for the Sixers tonight. Kelly Oubre back from the sprained left hand, and Kelly's given him everything he can so far. 26, just 2 off of his season. Even though the offensive game isn't going as Devin had planned, still doing other things. Paul George, corner 3, off front iron. If the Sixers can get a couple of stops, make this one interesting here. Again, it was a 2-point Suns win when we saw them in November. Durant hit a layup with 24 seconds left to give the Suns the game.
They put him at the playmaker position at the foul line, and he knew exactly where to go.
Live presented by Cure Auto Insurance. Amy and Mark standing by in our NBC Sports Philadelphia studios. Martin fouled. A lot of injuries, a lot of different lineups. Guys out have struggled to find their rhythm and we wouldn't know anything about that here in Philly.
No.
Another offensive rebound off a free throw miss by Gershon Yabusele. And then Caleb Martin couldn't hit the finger roll. And that about sums up the night for the Sixers. Interesting to point out, though, again, Suns fit now in 11th, but 7 teams separated by just 3 games as the Suns turn it over.
Completely go your way. That's kind of how the evening has gone.
Yep. But a lot of ball still to play for both of these teams who are hoping to figure things out as the season continues. Paul George grabbing the rebound on that prayer of a shot as we approach the 2-minute mark tonight here at the center. And Suns down to Charlotte. After this one, take on the Hornets tomorrow night. Sixers have tomorrow off and will host the Washington Wizards on Wednesday. Tyrese Maxey short on the 3. Another offensive rebound by Yabusele, who lays it up and in. Doing all the little things this season.
Yeah, anticipating that miss, not assuming anything's going in. And that thinking gets rewarded.
First points for Gershon, though, this half. And forces the turnover there as Booker throws it out of bounds.
Felt like he got
plenty of time here. If the Sixers can get a couple more stops and some buckets too. Paul George for 3.
Prior to making that 3, Paul has struggled shooting the basketball, but hopefully things will change here down the stretch.
Full court pressure from the Sixers. The crowd that is still here trying to will their defense to a stop. Booker blows past Yabu. Durant from the wing. Where do you go? The 2-time NBA champ, Kevin Durant. Kelly Oubre can't connect. And the Suns will take their time from here on out.
Well, because Durant is so adept in that mid-range, people forget he can knock down 3s too. He's knocked down several here tonight by design where they spread the floor and kick it to him.
And that's gonna need a bucket here.
Quick score, and then you come down and get a stop here. Look for perhaps a steal. If you don't, perhaps you're thinking about fouling, but you got to get a quick score here. This isn't quick.
Oubre slowly but surely working his way in. And Bradley Beal will pick it up. And that's gonna more or less do it tonight here in South Philly. Suns came in here after losing to the Pacers Saturday in the right track, and they will do just that. Snapping a 4-game slide with his victory here tonight. Again, first half of a back-to-back. They're in Charlotte, taking on the Hornets tomorrow in 9 minutes.
Still so potent offensively is Beal, whether he's coming off
His
the
9th 30-piece of the season, 31 tonight for Tyrese Maxey, but unfortunately it will come in a losing effort. Maxey stole it away, rolls back to him. Maxey looking for more. That one too strong, and that will do it. Sixers fall to 14-20 on the season. The Suns improve